You talking to the wrestling t-shirt wearing, championship ring wearing, deal stealing, toy dealing, Hot Wheel riding, dragonfly flying son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time keeping these credit card bills down. Welcome to A Flair for Toys. It's that uncultured heathen. It's your boy B. Now we're here today. I've been putting these videos out. If y'all know, I put 3 figures up from a toy line and let y'all choose which one. And this one was of WWE superstars. And everybody was almost unanimous except for like one person. So we went with the Ultimate Warrior. So we're going to open him up, see what it's all about. Now this is a line that I'm not all in on. I will get some here and there. Mostly on clearance. Every now and then. I haven't paid full price for one yet, but I may. There's a few coming out that I'd like to have. Like the Bam Bam Bigelow. I like the bigger characters. The Earthquake, the Typhoon. Stuff like that. I mean, there's some other ones out there. I don't know if I get the Mr. T and stuff like that, but I may. You never know. But anyway, I think we only have 4 or 5 of these right now, but we may pick them up as we go, but not a big line that I'm into, but I do think they're kind of cool. I don't really care for the $21 price point or $25, whatever it is. You know, to me, this one should have been about 10, maybe 15, but it is what it is. They make their own prices. I know everything's gone up, but I think if they could have afforded to do this at $10, I think they would have sold a lot more, but that's just me speaking. What do I know? What do I know? But anyway, we're going to get the old man goggles on, and we're going to get into it. It says the Ultimate Warrior includes entrance duster. On the back, it says, Ultimate Warrior, the power of the warrior. The air I breathe smells of combat. Load up the spaceship with rocket fuel. Well, the dude had a lot of rocket fuel. He had a great entrance, a great gimmick. I mean, running down, shaking the ropes. Man, he got you pumped up. But once he got in the ring, he wasn't squashing nobody. It wasn't that entertaining. But it is what it is. I don't think we need a knife. We just pop this off. We're not saving the back or nothing like that. I mean, we may keep the backing, but we don't need the front. Just like the little drawing and stuff on the back. I'll be able to use that for something later. Yeah, off to the side. He's held in by a little plastic wire. Cut him up. Come on. There we go. Alright, look like, I mean, he comes with the duster on. I think the rest is just some extra hands so you can get him, you know, pumping up, doing all this, pump up the volume, all that good stuff he be doing. But I know there's a lot of Ultimate Warrior fans, and I mean, I was into it for a little bit because I never was a big Hogan guy. I mean, you probably couldn't tell there's as many Hogan figures I got, but Hogan's pretty toy addict, so I do have a lot of Hogan figures, but I mean, the gimmick was cool, and when you're younger and younger kids, I mean, I know they really got into it, but once you get into the aspect of really wrestling and the working of it and stuff like that, but man, this is an awesome little figure, though. That duster is killer right there. So it's a good figure. Get a couple more looks at it. I mean, I think they make these real well. Like I said, just the price point. If the price point was, say, $10, $12, I'd probably be all in on this line, and I'd probably be a completist. But at like $21, $25, I don't know. I don't think I can be a completist on that. But, you know, like I said, we pick up what we pick up. Talk about the Warrior. I mean, I get it. He was over, you know. I mean, but you ask anybody, what was Warrior's best match? Well, Hogan. I mean, I think he did have one good one with maybe a Perfect or something like that. But The Rick Rude stuff was okay, I guess, but, and hell, that was Hogan's probably best match up to that date until he had the one with The Rock, but, you know. But we're not going to dwell on that. We're here to talk about the figure. Every time I think about the Warrior, I just think about Goldberg. I think they had the same kind of push. They just made them monster baby faces and just squash people. But then when it came to, when it came down to them actually having to get in there and put on a good work, just really couldn't hold up. But the gimmick was cool, the flash, the sizzle. Wasn't much steak there, but there was a whole lot of sizzle. But it gets you pumped up. I mean, you hear that music now, you just want to start shaking your arms. So he did get over. But rest in peace. You know, we all know Jim Hellwig passed away, but he was able to get into Hall of Fame or whatever, and him and Vince made up, whoop-de-woo, whatever. But it's a really cool figure. And I'm a big Flair fan, and I like that Flair figure, but this actually, I don't know. Like I said, once I get the few that we got done, I'll bring these back, and I'll probably do a little countdown on them and see which ones I think are the best. I know everybody think I'm going to put Flair at the top, but never know. Maybe not. But his was a cool figure. This one's a cool figure. I haven't had a bad one of these yet. So, I mean, they're really well done. Like I said, the only thing getting me is the price point, you know. And maybe it's not that bad a price, but when you're in the many toy lines as me, you got to cut back somewhere. That's kind of like what I do with the Star Wars. I mean, I'd really like to have all those figures, but those price points at $35, $55, you know. I know I spend that on Joe's and Marvel Legends sometimes, but you just gotta pick and choose your battles, I guess, you know. If we had the money to get them all, we would, but we don't have that. So, gotta work around your budget. Told you, gotta keep them credit card bills down. But anyway, that's the Ultimate Warrior, WWE Superstars. Hope y'all like that. I don't know if any of y'all are collecting those or not. If you are, leave in the comments. Let me know what you think. Are y'all in on the line? You gonna dibble and dabble like I do? Or you a completist? Or what you think? But anyway, that's about all we got for today. I'll just show you. Had a couple more fisted hands. And then you got the open hands, like I said, so you can post them up so he can get crazy with it or whatever. That probably, I don't know. I might just leave it like that for now. But would have been kind of cool if he had the world title with it or whatever, but it is what it is. But that's all I got today. Make sure you like, follow, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until then, I'm out.